Good afternoon. My name is Derrick Williams, and I'm a student in the Entertainment Business Masters. The class that I'm currently in is Advanced Entertainment Law, and I'll be doing my industry expert review on the podcast that I recently listened to. The podcast that I listened to was an Entertainment Law Update podcast, and the episode was 53. There were a lot of good topics from this podcast, and I picked 5 topics that interest me, and I learned some more about these topics as well. The first topic from this podcast is involving the Washington Redskins. It was discussed in the podcast that several Native Americans have filed a suit against the Redskins to stop the team from having the trademark of their logo and name because they feel like it's disparaging to them. It was mentioned in the podcast that the trademark will be stopped because it was ruled as disparaging, but the team could still use the logo and the name. I found this topic interesting because I heard about this topic before briefly and I did not know what was going on, but it was good to hear what Gordon P. Firemark thought about this topic. I also did not know that disparaging marks cannot be registered, so this is something new that I've learned from this podcast. The second topic is involving the creator of The Walking Dead and the TV network AMC. The Walking Dead TV show has become a big hit and they have made a couple seasons now. AMC let go of the creator of the show after the first season of The Walking Dead. The podcast mentioned that the creator says that AMC made a deal to license The Walking Dead with themselves and that AMC is saying they have a deficit to not give him his money. The creator of the show feels that AMC breached the contract. I found this topic interesting because I'm really trying to gain more insight on contracts. I have learned from this topic to really do a lot of research so that I will not experience these contract issues with clients that I'm managing or companies that I'll be working with. The third topic is involving Lindsay Lohan in the video game GTA 5. She is suing GTA 5 for a character that has a part in the game dealing with paparazzi. She feels that the character in the game really resembles her and they are using her likeness without her approval. I feel like I've learned a lot more information on this topic, and this could be helpful for a client that I'm managing if they're talking about someone in a song and they try to do a video and have the song's about likeness by another person in the video. That can cause issues. The fourth topic is involving Duke University and John Wayne. Duke University was sued by the heirs to John Wayne for the trademark Duke. John Wayne is a big name and he has had the name Duke for a long time. Duke is a big school that attracts a lot of people to come to their school. They just won a championship for college basketball. The podcast mentioned that John Wayne heirs wanted to release drinks using the name, and how could this be a problem for Duke University because they're going to have their products in a different class and you could tell the products apart from the school products. I found this topic interesting because this was another trademark topic talked about in this podcast, and I feel like I've learned more about product trademarks from this topic. The fifth topic is involving a fan at a baseball game. A fan went to a Yankee game and he was caught sleeping and the commentators talked about it. The podcast mentioned that nothing horrible was said about the fan. However, he decided to sue the commentators and ESPN for defamation. I'm still learning more on defamation, but this podcast was helpful on what was explained on this topic. I really feel like this podcast was very beneficial. I'm going to listen to more podcasts by Gordon P. Firemark. I feel like he has a lot of insight and he talks about a lot of different topics in the entertainment industry. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.